Hi, Scorpio. Julia here with Scorpio High Priestess, here to give you a love reading. I hope you're doing great. Everything that you need is down below in the description box. So let's get started. I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit to come into this reading for Scorpio or anybody who has strong Scorpio placement. Now keep in mind, cross watchers, you're welcome here. And it's a general love reading, right? Roles can be reversed. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. If you're looking for something more personalized, then I suggest you go down to the description box, find my website, go to products and tarot card readings, and order either a live reading done by me or one done by video. Let's get started. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio. For Scorpio when it comes to love. I'll tell you the signs I'm seeing as well. Give me just 1 second to make some room here. Thank you. All right, Scorpio. So I see somebody here from your past. It looks like they feel like things have come to an end. It could be a soulmate of yours, if you believe in that, or a twin flame. Okay. I see Aries here. I see Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. I see in the recent past something seemed very like too much of a burden for you. Maybe you had too much on your plate in regards to all the things that you had to take on by yourself. Let's see what this was about. Okay. It could have been a connection as well, somebody that you loved, somebody that you saw a future with, somebody that you wanted a new beginning with. Could have been this Empress. And by the way, in the hidden position, we have the Emperor. So you guys are matching each other's energy. This is somebody who's very attractive, could be in the spotlight, very intuitive as well. I feel like this person sent you a message in the recent past, and there could have been some kind of disagreement between the two of you, or a small squabble or something like this. Okay. And I feel here there was some trying to get some kind of clarity in the recent past about the connection. A lot of overthinking I'm feeling too. Okay. And your attitude could have been, well, I've got to do what's right for me. I've got my things that I want to do, but I feel an energy in the recent past that you were still going back and forth about this. This person was at a distance from you. Okay. I feel you may have distanced yourself, put your focus on the things that were important to you, but what you don't realize is that this Empress was very upset. Now, if you're a male watching me, then it's an Emperor, right? Okay, let's see what's going on. We have Judgment here. Why is Judgment here in the now? I just think that, life just took you guys on two different paths, right? You had responsibilities. Maybe you were single parents. You had to take care of your children. You were trying to create more abundance here. It could have been a bunch of different things. Why is Judgment here for Scorpio? Why is Judgment here for Scorpio? Yeah. I feel you're thinking about this person, this Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and you would like to see a reconciliation. They would like to see a victory with you. But somebody here is very guarded, okay, when it comes to commitment. And it could be you, Scorpio. It could be you. Or maybe it's them. Like I said, flip the roles if you need to. You're definitely here. I do see in the now, you would like to get together with this person now. I do see that the Four of Wands is here. So it's talking about celebration, prosperity, some good news. Maybe this person has some good news to share with you, or maybe you do with them. I do feel this person would be very happy for you. There's a strong, yeah, well, look, okay, so things are going to start moving here. And again, I see there's distance between the two of you. You two, both of you love each other. There's like an unconditional love here. But why is somebody up at night? It's excitement about having this new beginning and about moving forward together. That's why there's sleepless nights. Okay, you're both thinking about each other here. Okay? Whoever you're dealing with, a Scorpio, is just as intuitive as you. Okay? I do feel here that there's been a push and pull between the two of you. Okay? Like not knowing what to do. It could be the distance. It could be the work. It could be the responsibilities. It could be getting in the way of this, right? But I see two people going, okay, well, I got to do what's right for me, but I can't stop thinking about this person, and I'm deciding I want my happiness. Okay. So we do see divine justice coming in for this connection, and we do see that there is love here. Okay. I feel, Scorpio, you may have been the one that was at crossroads. Maybe both of you have been. But I do see a cup of love being given by you. Now, you could be a Scorpio that has strong fire placement somewhere in your chart. But this Virgo, if you're dealing with a Virgo, which it feels like a lot of you are, or an earth sign here, it is your wish fulfillment. And I do see the two of you reconciling here. I feel, Scorpio, you really do want to be with this person, but you want to have something to offer them. When I feel you are planting seeds, you're accumulating abundance, because this person is your happiness. One of you or both of you are in the spotlight, I feel. Okay? You know what you want. You know what you want to give to. But for some reason, you've been holding back. And they've been holding back. But you're both watching each other. Okay? So I do see here there's going to be some kind of communication about abundance coming in. And that's where this redo or this start can happen. And the pentacle is being offered here. Okay? I do see there's some fear here because you're disappointed. Like one part of you wants to gather up all the swords so you don't get hurt. You want to go flying towards your person, but then you're also worried that it may not work out, right? It's fear. It's fear because you've experienced a lot of bad things before in relationships, Scorpio. But there's two cups standing here. And I see here that if you are dealing with a earth sign, especially a Virgo, there's some kind of awakening that's happening between the two of you here. Okay, there's a wanting here to put in the effort here. You're both very grounded. You're both work very hard, I'm seeing, as well. Okay? I feel the person that you're dealing with as well has experienced bad things, and I feel they may still need to do some kind of healing as well, right? Because I feel here too, they don't want to be disappointed. I feel this person thinks about you day and night, okay? Just like you think about them. But I feel like I'm impelled to, I'm meant to tell you that it's really time to drop all that emotional baggage from your past. And they need to do the same thing from their past. Not anything that happened between the two of you, but because look at this energy. Okay? The two of you could have this brand new beginning if you could just get over your fear. I feel, Scorpio, this person kind of intimidates you. Because you find them handsome or attractive or beautiful, because they seem to be financially stable, maybe even more so than you. And that's why you feel, like, why me? The Emperor. Why is the Emperor here in the hidden position? But you have no idea how much this person really loves you. I don't know what you've done to this person, but they love you very much. They feel like you're the one. The Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? Male or female now, okay? Yeah, I definitely see a new beginning between the two of you, but there's a lot of overthinking going on. And a lack of trust. Like you don't trust this person and they don't really trust you, but it's not because of anything that you've done to each other. Again, I'm telling you, it's from stuff that's happened before in the past. And that's why we keep going back and forth about what would make us happy when you both know that you make each other happy. Okay, so I do see that the both of you will have this wish fulfillment here. I feel here, maybe Scorpio, you feel like the more money you have, then things would be just perfect and right. But I think this person just loves you for who you are. You're going to have your wish. And they're going to have their wish too, because the two of you are going to end up being together. It's just a matter of time. The Knight of Wands. Sagittarius could be very important, or you have that in your chart somewhere significant, or both of you do. Let's see what this is. So you're trying to find the courage and the strength because you're really missing this person. Maybe the two of you haven't talked in a little bit, right? Maybe this person just basically told you, well, hey, you know what? If, I'll leave it to you. Whatever you want to do, right? Whenever you want to reach out, reach out. So I do see you wanting to go towards this person, but then there's a part of you that feels like, well, what if it doesn't work out? What if I don't have enough to offer this person? There's love here, I'm telling you, but this 10 of Wands that you've been carrying, you got to drop now. Because you love this person and they love you. Look at that. In the near future, I see the two of you having a victory. Okay? You're going towards this high priestess, or this high priestess is coming towards you. There's a lot of manifestation going on here. And this is the third time these cards came out exactly like this. You waiting for your happily ever after. This is your, I feel like I'm reading for a masculine right now. This is your star. This is your wish. And they're waiting for you. But they are so scared that you won't get past this hump to come towards them. And they're really trying to listen to their intuition. I see too, there could be family members, children, I don't know, jealous individuals here that may be trying to get in the way of this. But I'm telling you, in divine timing, this is happening. There is love here. Okay. You guys will talk again. And it will be healing. And I do see we're leaving the past finally behind here. There's going to be some kind of conversation about some kind of opportunity or money that you were waiting on, or maybe they're offering you something. I don't know here, Scorpio. But we definitely have a brand new beginning. Okay? This person clearly knows, this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn clearly knows that you're the one they want to give to. You have a very special place in their heart. So I do see you being with them here. And I do see a brand new beginning in the future. But, I mean, the two issues I'm seeing here are trust, knowing one's self-worth, not being afraid to just openly love, like dropping that emotional baggage from the past so that the two of you can be happy. Okay? Because I do see wish fulfillment, and I am seeing a Virgo here. So we see the two of you coming together here. This love is undeniable here. And we see a lot of happiness. You guys could move in together, by the way, and have a new beginning, or buy a home together here. You will have your Empress or your Emperor here. And I see that if there's been any kind of heartache or distance, that's gone. You're stepping into the Four of Wands with Judgment here and the Eight of Wands. Okay, a lot of clarity coming in. Maybe the two of you are actually going to collaborate together. I also see travel, okay, for the two of you. So maybe you're traveling to them, they're traveling to you. Let's see what this is about. The Wheel of Fortune for you, Scorpio. I love it. So you're stepping into some kind of abundance here. The Wheel of Fortune, why is it here? Why is it here? The Wheel of Fortune, why is it here? I feel this person's been waiting for you for a long time. Yeah, there you go. You have a brand new beginning with a Virgo, or somebody who's very independent and very stable. Somebody also who's very intuitive. The Wheel of Fortune, why is it here? It could just be somebody who's stable and independent as well, okay? Could be a Cancer, a Pisces as well. Tell me why the Wheel of Fortune is here for Virgo. I mean, for Scorpio, pardon me. We just had the Virgo card. Wish fulfillment and a star. Wish being granted for you. Here, look. You're very grounded. You're going to get a message or some kind of opportunity here. And I see in divine timing, action is being taken here. I also see that there could be an ex who's very jealous of the two of you coming together here. But nobody can stop the Emperor and Empress from coming together, that's for sure. Hold on, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry about that. Okay. So I do see happiness. I do see a lot of healing. I see a lot of passion. And I also see that once we finally open up and we talk, right, we get rid of this feeling of lack or worry, because you're both feeling this way without one another. Okay? And we're off to having a new start with equal give and take and a lot of wish fulfillment. Scorpio. For the outside influences or the person that you may be thinking about, we have the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here? Well, somebody's planning to come towards you and move things forward. And we see here that everything is going to fall into place exactly as it should. It's just a matter of time. Okay. For some of you, it could be a Libra that you want back. Okay. Well, I see here that whether it's a Libra or a Virgo or whatever, there's a lot of abundance and there's a lot of happiness here. I see one of you being younger than the other. I do see that there's a need to overcome fear, though, again, it's coming out here. Okay. I feel here, Scorpio, you've got to do what's right for you here. Okay, it's about overcoming those challenging times, right? And making that decision here to make that offer to the person that you love, or them to make an offer to you and leave the past behind here. You're both patiently waiting for the right time. And I do see again that in the right time, you have a new beginning with somebody who's quite abundant and stable. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here in the hopes and fears? Well, I feel, Scorpio, you're taking things very, very slow. You know, you're not rushing into anything. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Scorpio? This also could be a friend that you have very fond and loving feelings for. Somebody who you're very attracted to. Okay. So I feel this person is going to reach out to you here. Okay. You're going to work out the differences, right? You will. If there are any. But like I said, I think there's other people getting involved in this or influencing how the two of you shouldn't be together, or the reasons why you shouldn't be together, or whatever. Patience. Victory's here. Okay. The Emperor and the Empress are coming out side by side with the Lover's card again. Okay. Somebody may be reviewing all their options here as well. Someone may be keeping tabs on you, Scorpio, to find out what's going on with you. Some of you have a toxic ex that you have blocked that's also trying to find out if you're single or you're with somebody. But that doesn't matter. I'm also seeing here that something may end with your work and you may end up doing something else. Okay. There is a brand new beginning here, Scorpio. Okay. Again, the cards are coming out the same, where it's your wish fulfillment here. You're happily ever after. Okay. I feel somebody's choosing you, that they love you. I don't know what you did to this person, but they love you. They're manifesting you. They've got nothing but unconditional love for you here. And it's somebody that you already know. So, like I said, I do feel there's going to be an honest conversation about having a new beginning, that somebody is willing to invest more in this connection. You know that this Queen of Pentacles is your happiness, even though there's distance between the two of you. And it scares both of you, actually. Scorpio, you may be at a point right now where you're actually scared of getting in another commitment. You feel safer of being single, but you can't stop thinking about this person, and you do want to go travel to meet with them here. You do. And I see it happening. Okay? I see a reconciliation, or I see the universe bringing the two of you together here. Okay, a huge awakening is happening here. Okay, I feel you can't stop thinking about this person. And I see a brand new beginning again with somebody who's very independent here. Your intuition is telling you that this is part of your future. This is like your destined person. But I guess, things haven't it hasn't gelled together yet. Here's the Queen of Swords. So this is somebody who may be a communicator, a leader, stands in their truth and their integrity. Okay? This is a very serious person. Very intelligent, too, and also very spiritual, Scorpio. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Now, remember, every sign that I say doesn't mean that that's exactly that sign. We all embody all the different signs all the time. So we see somebody having a lot of courage and strength and leaving their past behind, keeping things to themselves here. But for you, you have a special place in their heart, Scorpio. Yeah, this person loves you. And they're really hoping that you understand that. Okay. So we do have a true match. So Scorpio, you must be a good communicator too, and very intelligent as well here. Because I see forward movement. The Chariot is here. I do feel one of you may have been scammed by somebody, or somebody really did a number on you, Scorpio, or just, and then to them, somebody took from them too, somebody that they trusted. But I still see it's okay, right? It's okay. I still see unexpectedly someone takes action towards you here. Okay. We see a victory here. And we see if there's been any sadness or heartache or separation or anything like that. We see the universe bringing the two of you together here in the outcome. And we see a lot of celebration as well. You could be a single parent with a child. I'm seeing two boys, two younger children here. One an earth sign, one a water sign. I see a new beginning. I see you making that decision to be with your Empress, or if you're an Empress, your Emperor. There's no denying it here. Okay? You both are two people that fight for what you believe in here. And you believe in justice. Okay? Truly you do. You know, Scorpio, it may come to a point here, you may have some kind of legal battle or something that you're going through here where it just may feel like too much for you. And maybe, maybe just life circumstances have gotten too difficult for you. I think you're going to communicate to your person at a distance here that you've just been like way too much. This person's been waiting for you. This person is really wants to make you an offer here, wants you to leave the past behind. I think this person really loves you and wants to take care of you. Yeah, see, they're offering you this cup of love here. And I see you're going to feel a little overwhelmed about this, very excited about it, but also very happy at the same time. Okay? You'll get that clarity to have this new beginning now. It's a wonderful opportunity that's being offered to you, Scorpio. It is. And it could be coming from a Gemini or Virgo here. But this is somebody who truly loves you. And I think this time around, I think you're going to be more open to receiving this love that this person has to offer you. It brings you the 10 of Cups and a brand new beginning. Equal give and take. And again, we have a matching pair. The energy between the two of you is just undeniable. Okay? There's just something that just brings the two of you together. I see marriage in the future for the two of you. I do. Or a long-term commitment at least. So I don't know what you're doing or what you've done to this person or what they've done to you, but you guys love each other. There's no question about it. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like, leave me a comment, hype it if you want, and subscribe to the channel and share it with other Scorpios. Thanks, and I'll see you again next time.